Hey guys, welcome to another comic book haul I have for you. It's been a little while since I've done videos. It's been pretty busy the last few months, but I've got some pickups of some books here, going back to May. So for this haul, this video, I'm going to show you some books I picked up in May, for some books I found at Half Price Books, and a couple of comic shops, one in LaPorte, Dimension Comics, and the Bedrock City Comics in Clear Lake, Webster, Texas. So to go ahead and get started, to get right into it. This first book, I found this Deathlock issue number 6, and this is from the 1991 volume run. Found this at half price. It was like $1.50. Pretty cool find. I was looking for this one. This is the issue that features versus the Punisher, and just a cool book I was looking for, and I was able to find that one in a newsstand. So pretty nice looking copy there. And that same half price books, found this Deathlock issue number 7, and in the same Punisher storyline, and was happy to find this one there too as well. This one is a direct edition, so I was happy with it. Pretty good shape. Too bad it couldn't be the newsstand, but that's okay. Still happy with this find. I was looking for this one too as well. I don't know, and I might be mistaken on this, but this could be the issue number 6 and 7 could be the first Deathlock Punisher team up, possibly. I could be wrong on that. If I am, please comment and post below. But nevertheless, still happy to find these two books. And these two was interesting. They were actually not they were not bagged and boarded. They were just loose in there, kind of sifting through the books. And but they were still in great shape despite, and so immediately put them into bags and boards when I got home. But very happy with these two finds. So there's that one. Next book I found is another Punisher book. I found this issue, Marvel Knights, from the Marvel Knights run, the Punisher issue number 37, and was really happy to find this one. I think this is the last book in that Marvel Knights Punisher run, and I don't remember the year on this one. I'm thinking possibly 2003, 2004, but I'm not for sure. But this one too, I was happy to find. This one is also a newsstand copy too as well. Just a beautiful cover. And this one too wasn't bagged and boarded either, so it was loose in there, sifting through the books, and it was in pretty great shape. I thought it would be I guess beat up, but it wasn't. It was still in really great shape. I think it's got a crease on the left corner, but other than that, still awesome solid copy. So was happy to find this one there too as well. Next book to show you guys, found there at that half price. Found this awesome Deadpool issue number 19, and this one features Spiderman. Yeah, this one, just an awesome book. This one was a little pricier. It was priced at 10. And usually they're higher priced books. They have them enclosed in a glass case that's locked that you have to get the store employees to open. But this one wasn't in there. It was just, you can easily just sift through it and pull it. So, but yeah, I was really happy to find this one there. I'm actually looking for the first Spider-Man Deadpool team up book, which is from Deadpool Cable Run issue number 24, and that one's pretty hard to find. I think I might have to end up buying that one online, but nevertheless, I was happy to find this one. So really, really cool find there. I was happy to pick that one up for 10 bucks. And the next book to show you guys are, they're basically, I was happy to find these. These are actually covers that are basically the McFarlane covers of the Spider-Man 1 issue, or a homage to the Spider-Man 1 issue. So so just to start out, I found this Batman issue number 118, which is that homage to the Spider-Man 1 McFarlane cover. And this one, I found it at the Bedrock City and was happy to find it. They actually had the version variant of this issue too, which is the same cover, it just doesn't have a trade dress on it. But that one was a little pricier and a little bit more than what I was willing to pay. But this one was just $6, a little over $6 and change. But this one too, I think, is also a key. It's the first appearance of the Abyss. But yeah, I was happy to, and this was the only other copy they had there, so I was happy to pick this one up. And the next book to show y'all, picked up this Spider-Man issue number 13. Of course, it's homage to the Spider-Man 1 in that same volume. Now this one I paid a little bit more for it. I paid $20 for it. It was on their wall at the Dimensions Comics in LaPorte, and I just love that cover. I actually own 2 other copies of this book, but and when I see this book, I just love that cover. I just love that black suit cover. I just have to grab it. So so yeah, I was able to find this one too as well. So happy with that find. And at that same Dimensions Comics, I was kind of on a, I guess, McFarlane Spider-Man 1 cover kick, I guess you can say. So I was looking around for a little bit of time that I had. I think I even went on my lunch break or something. I can't really remember. This was back in May, but I just seeing what I can find in the short amount of time I had, like 20-25 minutes. But I was able to find this Spawn number 8 McFarlane cover, which of course is the, I guess, homage to the Spider-Man number 1. So this one I paid $10 for. Actually, I have another copy of this one, but this one is a little bit better shape. So I was happy to pick this one up in the short amount of time I had to browse. And the last 2 books to show you guys is basically the books I found at the Half Price Books, and this was in May. And with these particular books, I'm glad I went in there. Actually, I stopped in there after work on a Friday, and was happy I did, because they had these books there, and and they would have sold that weekend. I'm sure of it if I didn't go in on that Friday. So it really worked out perfect. I was able to find this Spider-Man 1 McFarlane cover. Now this is just the regular green cover, they call it. And this one was a little pricier. It was $25, but I hardly ever see this anywhere when I'm comic hunting. So you know, whether it's half price or, you know, or other comic shops. But up until then in May, I was able to find a copy at half price, and I was very happy with it. This is my first finding of this out in the wild, and just awesome find. Again, I paid a little, you know, paid a little price for it. It was $25, but I was happy to finally find a copy out in the wild. And this one too is interesting. It wasn't in their glass case enclosed. It was actually out with the other books that you can easily, anybody can just sift through and access and pick up. So so I was really happy to find this. This definitely would have sold that weekend. I can't remember what weekend in May I went, but it may have been Mother's Day weekend. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I was really excited to find this, and it would have sold either that Saturday or Sunday, and I wouldn't have been able to go in with it being a busy Mother's Day weekend. So going after work on a Friday really paid off. So I was happy to find this one. And my first find of this book out in the wild finally. And the last book to show you guys, I found this other Spider-Man issue #1 McFarlane cover, and this was at that same pickup there at the half price there in May. And this one, was really happy to find it. Wasn't in their glass enclosed case either that they have to unlock, and was just out there in the open where anybody can easily just, you know, found this book and easily accessed it. But the last book to show you guys, I found this Spider-Man #1 gold cover, and this one was $10, but this is my first of finding this issue out in the wild. I don't own a copy of this one, but when I saw this book, I was really excited, and the first thing I looked for was the bottom left corner, and I was hoping it would have been the newsstand edition of this book, is that the newsstand copy of this book can go for quite a bit, but I lucked out and it was the direct copy. But still, nevertheless, you know, to find this book out in the wild, first time finding it, I was really excited, and it's a pretty great shape. It's not mint or anything, but still happy to find, you know, my copy of it basically. And so I was really excited to find this. This definitely would have sold that weekend there. So, and I'm glad I went in that Friday after work. So I basically kind of felt like I had I guess you could, like, first dibs, I guess you can say, you know, when they put the books out. So because no doubt this book would have sold out that weekend. So I'm glad I found it, glad I picked it up. So very happy to add my first copy of this book to my PC. So okay, so that's the last book to show you guys for this comic haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Feel free to post a comment, like, or subscribe. I've got some other books to show, some other hauls that I've done in the last few months, so stay, you know, tuned on the lookout for those on those videos as well. So again, hope you enjoyed the haul, and thanks for watching.